With helping to establish 27 ramen restaurants in Hong Kong and Japan, chef Kenji Tsukada has now set his sights on Singapore. His restaurant Bond of Hearts is serving out his Singapore-inspired ramen this weekend at the Oishii Japan Food Trade Convention.
はい、僕は初めてシンガポールに来て、初めて皆さんに食べていただくときに、なんかこう僕の中のシンガポールのイメージを一杯のラーメンとして表現したかったんですよね。で、シンガポールって港としてもすごく栄えてるし、経済としてもすごく進んでいて、なんか時代が先進的な華やかなイメージがあるんで、それを明るいフラワーシップっていうのは港船のイメージがあるんで、こうラーメンのスープが海で、シンガポールのイメージっていうのが僕の中であんなイメージだったっていう。はいはい、僕が大事にしているのは、各素材の命ですね。その命の大切さを考えながら作ることですね。ラーメンはまずはスープから、そして麺から食べていただくんですけど、なるべく早く、生き物と同じなので、長くなればなるほど伸びていってしまうので、なるべく早く食べてもらいたいっていう。友達と会話しながらゆっくり食べる習慣がなくて、ラーメンに関しては出てきたらラーメンに集中してNo speak.
And the one lesson he has learned in his 28 years of making ramen is?
根性.
While the other two restaurants, Keisuke and Sujita, have outlets in Singapore, Bond of Hearts has yet to set up shop here. So, if you want to taste Chef Kenji's ramen, head on down this weekend to Suntec Convention Hall 401. While sake is synonymous with Japan, our mori is less so, although it is supposedly healthier, smoother, but has a much higher alcohol content, typically 25% and above. So how does it differ from sake? Well, instead of being brewed, long-grain indica crushed rice are distilled, and black koji mold instead of white is used in fermentation. We spoke to Kenji Shinzato, a senior director at Shinzato Distillery, which has been making the drink for over 160 years. Why is it higher in alcoholic content, but at the same time smoother and more healthier?
青森はですね、寝かせば寝かすほどお酒の角が取れてソフトになるんですね。
The secret to the Japanese long life, as they say, Aomori is good for the Japanese youth, right, and long life.
酒は昔から百薬の長と言われますように、少しずつお酒を口にすると体に非常にいいということを言われています。
So what else can you find at the convention? Well, from rice liquor, we move on to alcoholic cheese. So when you think Japan, the first thing that doesn't come to your mind is actually cheese, but actually there's a lot of dairy products that come up from Japan. And I was walking over here, I saw whiskey cheese. What's that about?
So they wash the cheese with bourbon whiskey, and that leaves the smell of the whiskey. So while you eat the camembert cheese, you can enjoy the smell of the whiskey.
Right. So does it taste like whiskey though?
No, you only get the smell. It's this one.
And which one is this one?
This one is normal camembert cheese with there's miso paste around it, Japanese miso paste. So you get to enjoy the miso paste and the cheese at once.
So obviously, I guess the common question is how are the cheeses in Japan, well specifically Hokkaido, different than the rest of the world?
They use good quality milk because Hokkaido is really famous for its dairy products. Yeah, that makes it different from all the other cheese.
Oishii Japan is happening at Suntec Convention Hall 401 and is open to public this weekend.